Hello students, I hope all you are doing well. Right. Okay. Today we are going to start with the chapter number 3 of civics, and that is how the state government work. Let me recall what we studied last year. Last year we discussed the facts of the work of the government. I think so we had discussed the 3 levels, Panchayati Raj, do you remember? That is local government, state government and national government we discussed, and how they look after the work of the local government. We had detail wise we studied, and again we also detail wise studied how the work of the state government. In this chapter we are examining the work of the government at the state level. I last year only told you that what the sixth standard civics is about the local, and 7th standard is about the state, and 8th standard is about the nation or national, you can say. So how does this democracy takes place, we have to study in the state government. Last year we studied how the democracy works in the local government. Now in this chapter we are going to study how the democracy works in the state government, and what is the role of the members of legislative assembly, that is MLAs and ministers, and how do the people express their views and demand the views and demand their action from the government, right? And we are going through the so many questions with related to health we had studied in last chapter, and we talk about the equality in first chapter. So yes, all these are things you should clear in your mind. We are studying this year state government, right? Now here is one pictures are showed in your textbook, that is before that one whose responsibility that this topic is. So here is picture is given from the girls are reading the newspaper, and they are telling it says that there is a water shortage in our state and the people are falling sick. So in many villages the people are finding the drinking water is unclean even, and even the streams have dry up. But today it's not scenario, but it is just newspaper, it is a news. So they have tank, and it is the worst affected areas of villages and have been carried water and across a great distance. Let me tell you, yesterday in the news there was Latur facing in such a rainy season. Latur not get that much sufficient rain. Even they some dams or some things, some canals and dams are still dry up in such a rain. We have fill up, but Latur is a set zone, or you can say such area. It's no water till now in such a rain, So this is a picture. They are reading the newspaper. Girls are reading the newspaper, where you find the people in the district of HD Pantupuraram receive the water supply once in the 3 days, and the district hospital here is overflowing with the patients, and large number whom their children are acute of diarrhea. Now at present you can see this, what is the condition. On the TV news is coming that they were said, this is the conversation between the girls, those are reading the newspapers, and they are discussing, right? So this is a story, by that you can understand what is in the lesson. The news had said 10 people have been died and in by diarrhea, and is that possible? Can one is really died for it? Who knows, just is a hope, I don't get it. So my mother said not to be have any iced drink from, it is like that. My mother is telling iced drink from the market. So one can be, her lecture is morning, and he was full of responsible of our health issue, right? She is telling, mother is telling, don't drink anything from outside. So they were thinking what happened, why it's like this. Then this road of this is blocked, and due to the rally there was a big rally near the road, and there was run by MLA residents. Really, why has they done something? What he has done, he might be the MLA had done something, so people were rally and they were shouting, there seems to be more angry, somewhat he hasn't done. So and we demand that the authorities take immediate action to bring the public health situation under the control. Our MLA make a mistake. Our MLA must take responsibility for this. They were shouting because the people are in diarrhea and many are hospitalized. So they are shouting. what a loud voice he was, and he must be a leader of something. So I saw him TV too. He is a member of the opposition. Now opposition means who is ruling, and next is opposition. So this is the scenario, and now we will talk about the objective of the lesson. First of all, let me begin with the objective of lesson. Here the objective of lesson is what the gain it is to gain the sense of nature of the decision making within the state government, how the state government works and how they take the decision. Understand the extent and power and authority exercised by the state government over the people's life. What is our life is also depend on state government. If our state is rich, they will provide good things. If the state is poor, they will also provide the not good things. So you can understand your lives are depends on the state government. Get a critical sense of the politics underlying the provision of services and distributing of resources. We can see with this in simple language. Let me tell you this objective in simple language. The role of the state government for the people, for in how in democracy works, we are going to study, right? Then to the next point. Why we need a state government? Very first question comes in our mind. Why the state governments? India is a huge country with having 29 states, am I right? 29 states and 9 union territories. Distribution of the power of between the, actually here it is not mentioned wrong, so it's become now 9 union territory and 29 states. Okay. So the power between the central and state have been provided the Constitution of India for the smooth functioning of the country. Actually, why we made a state government? The country should run smoothly. The state government is responsible for the good governance of the people of the state. The state government manage the affairs and of the state of the three levels: legislative, executive and administrative. Please understand this, my dear children. Please understand this. The state government is responsible of good governance of the people of the state, and the state government manage affair. The state government manage affair of the three states. That is three levels. That is legislative, executive, and administrative. Legislative means the government formation, and executive means people vote, and administrative how they work on. So these are the three things. Even the state government, even the union government also do this, but this is a story. Please try to understand. Then next point, we'll see the member of legislative assembly, that is MLA. Who is an MLA is your topic. So in this above section what you studied, you have learned about some of the event of Patlapuram. You may be familiar with some of the official names such as collector, medical officer, etc. But have you heard MLA and the legislative assembly? Do you know MLA of your area? Can you define which party he or she is belong? So I think so. Ashok Rao Chavan is an MLA. So we know he is a Congress party, right? We know about something. So member of legislative assembly is nothing but MLA, are elected by the people. We only elect them, and they then become a member of legislative assembly and also form what? Also form a government. In this way, we can say that MLA are the representative of the people. They are representative of us, and the example below will be help to understand this better, right? So every 5 years the elections are announced for the state legislative assembly. The political party nominate their people in each constituency. Now what is constituency? We are also going to learn, right? All the members of legislative assembly are elected on the basis of adult franchise. As you know this, my dear children, what is meant by adult franchise, right? And one more are elected from our constituency. So each state of India have the legislative having different areas. They have constituencies. Please open your textbook, page number 32. You will knowing all these things. So each state, for example, when you look the map, it is given in your textbook. It shows 68 assembly constituency. From each constituency people elected one representative who then become a member of legislative assembly. हर एक स्टेट में छोटे छोटे कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी रहते हैं, उसमें से एक मेंबर इलेक्ट किया जाता है. वो कौन सी पार्टी करेगा, वो चाहे बीजेपी करो, जनता पार्टी करो, कोई भी पार्टी करो, वो मेंबर एमएलए का घोषित किया जाता है. ही बिकम अ मेंबर ऑफ लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली, दैट इज एमएलए. You would have noticed that the people stand for election from different parties, अलग अलग पार्टी से. दिस एमएलए therefore they belongs to the different political party. एक पार्टी के नहीं रहते, वो अलग अलग पॉलिटिकल पार्टी के रहते हैं. The member of legislature represent elected voters of an electoral district constituency to the legislature of the state in the Indian system of government. To be member of legislative, what you require, we are going to study further. Right. So how the people who are the MLA become minister and chief minister will study afterwards. Now this one, then afterward we will see the state legislature consists of governor and one or two houses. In state there were two houses are there is a legislative council and legislative assembly. The state having only one house is known as an unicameral or state which have two houses, they are bicameral. The council, legislative council मतलब विधान परिषद as a upper house, right? Or legislative assembly means विधान सभा in the lower house of state legislature. Now अभी आपको ये दोनों पॉइंट बहुत ज़रूरी याद रखना है हमेशा के लिए. Forever, what you are learning in social science is for forever, not for one day. My dear children, you can also become a political leader, so please understand it. I think so you are interested, you can. The legislative council means Vidhan Parishad is the upper house, and legislative assembly means Vidhan Sabha is a lower house in the state legislature. These two things you have to understand. And we also have state legislature consists of governor. There is a governor, right? And I will be giving you homework. You find out which are the MLAs in our in our state. Who is a governor? Write down in your notebook. Okay. Then the members of legislative assembly, every state is divided into constituency, and number of constituency changes according to size and population of the state. Suppose our population is more of Maharashtra, so we have more constituency. If the state is Goa, suppose Goa have less population, so they are having less constituency. In Uttar Pradesh, you will find more constituencies. So the people from each constituency elected representative through the voting. We only elect them as a voting. And those who are elected representative are called as member of legislative assembly, right? Then MLA come from different political party. I discussed with the political party, maybe collab party, maybe mixed party, whose MLA is more than half of the number of constituency in the state is known as majority or ruling party, and all other that we can find here. Suppose what is that? How the MLAs, how the people of MLA become a minister and chief minister. Will see a political party whose MLA have more than half of the number of constituency in the state is said to be a majority. मेजॉरिटी हो गई. जैसे कि अभी आपने देखा था इलेक्शन में उद्धव का, जैसा उद्धव ठाकरे, वो सबकी कौन सी शिवसेना को सबसे ज़्यादा वोटिंग मिली थी, तो मेजॉरिटी में शिवसेना आ गई थी और वो रूलिंग पार्टी वो बन जाएगी. फिर उसके साथ उसको समर्थन करने के लिए नेशनल कांग्रेस भी आ गया था उनके साथ, जैसे कि शरद पवार की पार्टी, राइट. उसके बाद कांग्रेस भी आ गया था क्योंकि उनको इक्वल थोड़े बहुत वोटिंग का प्रॉब्लम हुआ था. सब मिलके एक पार्टी कोलाइड कर दिया उन्होंने पार्टी को, राइट. एंड ऑल द मेंबर्स आर कॉल्ड एज अपोजिशन. और जो जीत के नहीं आए वो अपोजिशन में होते हैं, और जो मेजॉरिटी में आते हैं उसको रूलिंग पार्टी बोलते हैं. ये तो सब सिंपल चीज़ें आपको याद रखनी है. Then how the government formed the state after the election of legislative political party whose MLA won more than, just now I told you, just now I showed you this, and the state has been majority, has the first right to form. How the government formed, we are discussing that. After this they got a who got more seats, they become in ruling party. Coalition government, when no single party have clear majority, different. Best example is Maharashtra government. You can find different BJP को कुछ vote नहीं मिला था. I think so शिवसेना and NCP और फिर कांग्रेस, इन सभी को वोट मिला था महाराष्ट्र में. इसलिए महाराष्ट्र इज अ फॉर्म ऑफ कोलाइड गवर्नमेंट, अ बेस्ट एग्जाम्पल, करंट एग्जाम्पल. द लीडर ऑफ द मेजॉरिटी पार्टी अपॉइंटेड द चीफ मिनिस्टर बाय द governor is going to appoint the chief minister, and chief minister will discuss about all chief minister further in further topic, how the chief minister elected and what is the role of chief minister we will discuss. And there is a debate in legislative assembly that I will not going to discuss with you. Please go through that, you will be reading that points, 34 page and 35 point. Actually if their school was there, so I would have taken a role play on this, and it is so interesting lesson. Last year the children enjoyed lot in this lesson. So interesting it is, as we have many examples to deal with, so it is so interesting if it was live, but I'm sorry, I help you in this way only. Okay, and please read the newspapers for the civics and make a very I must say you should be a very educated. I can't say educated is no doubt you are quite, you will be, but you will be very awareness and legient, you can say, person. So please read the newspaper, and God bless you. Further videos will be on over the time. And one more thing I like to tell you children, your assignments are coming very less. Please, the ratio of assignments is day by day going less and less. I think so you are not enjoying to write. Please don't do like this. You don't cultivate a bad habits while sitting home. Cultivate good things, write and be prompt in sending the assignments. Thank you and God bless you.